Good morning, listen latest market news. I am Uliana. Asian markets traded mostly lower Friday ahead of the US labor report, while stability in the yen allowed Japanese stocks to move higher at the end of a bad week for the Nikkei average. A reading on US November non-farm payrolls is due later Friday, and the much worse outcome will help determine whether the Federal Reserve will start to withdraw its stimulus measures, which have supported global markets over the last year. The previous labor report exceeded forecasts, and another strong number will increase expectations of an imminent exit by the Fed. Trading in recent sessions has been cautious ahead of the jobs figures, a trend that continued Friday. Australia's ASX 200 fell 0.2%. The Hang Seng Index gained 0.35%. On Friday morning, the dollar stabilized against the yen, trading at 102.14 yen, compared with 101.79 yen late Thursday in New York. Australian dollar was very quiet but had a sharp 30-point drop on the Qantas downgrade. It was only a struggling airline that was downgraded, not the whole country, and the Australian dollar bounced back nearly as rapidly, recovering most but not all of its loss. New Zealand dollar mirrored the Australian dollar, but late in the session it plumped new lows back below 0.8200. US November employment report 13:30 GMT. The consensus forecast sees a gain of 180,000 non-farm jobs in November, after a brisk increase of 204,000 jobs in the previous month. The unemployment rate is expected to nudge down a bit to 7.2% from 7.3% in the previous month. Revisions to past data are possible and more probable than usual, as the government shutdown has had an effect on statistical work. The recent jobs data has been exceeding expectations, but the GDP growth in the third quarter was mostly based on inventory built up, which means that the coming months could see a reversion to the mean and thus weaker headline figures. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.